You're welcome to the sports segment here on AM Show. My name is Benedict Owusu. Well, we have to go through the stories, and we've got some international news, and the Australian Open is on. Almost all the big boys are making it to the next stage of the championship. But here on the local scene, it's all about Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and their goalkeeper Felix Annan insists they still have a lot of work to do in their second leg CAF Confederation Cup playoff encounter with Cameroonian side Cotton Sport. Now, after winning the first leg 3-2 in Cameroon, many feel the second leg this coming Sunday should be a mere formality. But Felix Annan, who has been on fine form for the side, thinks otherwise.
No, it's not a done deal. If you talk about done deal, I think if it's a done deal, officially they should be declaring us into the group stage, but it's not over yet. We went there to upset them, and then they can still do that here. So we are really focused. We know we are not there yet, even though we have one leg there. We are going to work really hard throughout the week, and then hopefully on Sunday we will qualify to the group stage.
Is there any pressure mounted on you guys?
No, not at all. We have a target, ourselves. We take it game by game. We have gone there, to play a good game. On Sunday, we'll try and play our game and enjoy our football, and then the necessary one to qualify to the money zone shall be completed on Sunday.
All right, so Felix Annan and his colleagues, as well as the Kotoko management, have been praised by the Normalization Committee Chairman, Dr. Kofi Amoah. For him, the Porcupine Warriors are doing very well in Africa and hopes they make the next stage of the competition.
Asante Kotoko is great. It's a great Ghanaian, it's a great African football club. It has demonstrated over the years its wizardry in football. And now, because of what happened, football playing was stopped. And there was some controversy whether they should be allowed to go and play in Africa. I'm glad that the Normalization Committee took a courageous decision to allow Kumasi Asante Kotoko to go and play. Now you see that you saw the stadium when they are playing. The stadium is coming back. People are beginning to have confidence in our football. They are watching on TV. They are going to the stadium. This is what we want. And I think the pride that is inherent in the skills and the talents that we have in our young football players must be allowed to be demonstrated. All of Ghana wants us to start playing football. And if you look at the decision of the Normalization Committee to allow Kotoko to go and play in Africa, now you are beginning to see the pride is bringing to Ghanaians. They are doing well. And therefore, we are a great football nation, as I said in the beginning, and that we can do the two at the same time, reforming our football whilst we continue to play the game. So I cannot give you a definite date, but I think within the next 2-3 weeks, Ghana will start playing football.
All right, so Dr. Kofi Amoah and his committee members are expected to wrap up their work by March 31. That's per the mandate handed them by FIFA, after which a fresh election will be held for a GFA president to be elected. Now, one of the men who wants the top job is former FA Vice Fred Papo. Now, the Accra Great Olympics board member explains why he's the best person to lead the FA.
It's a crusade. We all love the game of football. I'm sure you know me very well. I've been a football person ever since I could walk. Our football has gone where it doesn't have to go. But I believe it can come back to where it has to be and where we would want it to be beyond that. People are contributing towards doing that. We have a number of people sacrificing in different ways. We have the Normalization Committee, we have Premier League, Class Division 1. So many people are doing different things. I believe with my experience and the opportunities I've had to lead football, I still believe I have a lot to offer. With my integrity, my knowledge, and my commitment and passion, I believe if I'm there, I can offer a lot to make a difference towards the crusade we have all embarked on.
All right, so former FA Vice President Fred Papo there in that interview. Now, we still stay here on the local scene, and former Heart of Oak striker Kwame Kizito has exclusively told Joy Sports he's open to a return to the club should the club offer him a deal. I'm talking about Accra Heart of Oak, and Kizito is back in the country after terminating his contract with Libyan side Itia Tripoli.
Yeah, that's my team. That's my team. I really love Accra Heart of Oak so much. So if they offer, which is very good for me, and my manager accepts it or my agent accepts it, I don't have any choice to go back and join Heart of Oak.
Well, away from football, let's do some boxing. And CEO of Kabek Promotions, Ivan Buskujo, wants to give his boxers an international experience this year. Now, Patrick Alute and Richard Harrison Lati defended their respective World Boxing Organization, that's the WBO African titles, in December. Mr. Bruce Kujo is looking at taking them out of Ghana to fight.
The boxers will fight here, but then again, there are other options that we are looking at. Possible, the ranking may come up very soon, and it's something that we might be within the first 10, both of the boxers. Harrison could be somewhere around 9 or 10, Alute could be 8 or 9.
Which will be very good for us.
Exactly so, and the WBO. And then again, it is the same WBO that AJ, Anthony Joshua, had. And if he has already picked a date for April something to defend his title, he hasn't named an opponent yet. When we are able to, be ranked in the 8 or 9, and he's running through his, you never know. Possible he might say, okay, I think let me try with this African boxer in Ghana, and who knows? We may get there and put some surprises. It is our wish anyway, and we are trying to do our best by lobbying to see if we can get to that level. If we're able to get to that level, then fighting on the April in Ghana will rather defer a little whilst we go and try and take up the international. It is our hope that this year definitely we will go international. Either Patrick or Harrison, any of them could go international.
So obviously we really want to make this very big in terms of everything that we've been doing over the years.
It is something that truly we want to make big. Unless when we go international, everything has to be massive. And then again, the corporates as well need to be involved in this very thing that we're doing, especially when it comes to financing of things like this. It's very huge. And if you don't have the backing of the corporate body.
All right, so CEO of CAF Big Boxing Promotion, Ivan Buskujo, there. Now we have to do some Australian Open, the update from there. The big boys are all making it to the next stage of the competition, and it helps and it makes it look so nice. So there you go. Let's go to what's been happening in the Australian Open. Okay, so Kane Nishikori through to the next stage. He defeated Karlovic, and then Milos Raonic from Canada also through. Defeated Stan Wawrinka, and we have the other ones, well, not too popular, but they are all going through. Kyrano Busta through as well, Korik, as well as Fognini, yes, also through, with other big boys all through. All right, so later on this afternoon when you join me on Sports Today, I definitely will show you highlights of what's been happening in the Australian Open. Also, I'll let you know what happened last night in some of the Copa del Rey matches that were played. Thomas Partey's Atletico Madrid are out of the competition. They lost to Girona. Well, an upset there. Also, other matches were played in the Italian Cup, which I will update you when you join us at 2 on Sports Today. Thanks so much for your company. I'm Benedict Owusu. The show continues after this short break. Don't go away.